So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mihaila. Yamal did just about enough to come. Oh, what has happened here? Murillo. Now Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Pedri. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Foot in. He's got away. Thuram! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply.
That's going in strongly.
And he was quick to react. Cancellieri. He's through, now is he in? No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Still goalless at the moment. Pedri. And it's Fletcher. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Thuram. Matheus Cunha. And claimed it back swiftly. Mihaila. Shapes to shoot! Back when it goes. And one more try! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Milan are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. Cleared away. And it's Dembele. And here's Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Darren Fletcher. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Turan, well read, and the danger is averted. Cancellieri, Mihaila.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? Gets into some space. And that's played in low. Long ball looking to counter. He's gone for goal! Oh, good looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's away! Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he gets rid in a hurry. Out of play for a throw. And in... Oh, smashing header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Matheus Cunha. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has been fouled there.
Cambio di giocatori.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That has ended up in no man's
L'affluenza di
land.
quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. They've won a corner. Punched away. Out to the left it goes. Puts in a cross. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Darren Fletcher. It's Pedri. He rises! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Murillo gets across to intercept that. Has a look and place it forward. Great run on the overlap here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 70. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13. Il numero 2.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So we have the first goal.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Thuram. Darren Fletcher opts to play it back.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention
Ci
now.
saranno 5 minuti di
Just seeing the
recupero.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's managed to get free, engages and forces him off the ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Darren Fletcher. Alexander-Arnold. Driving on and making good progress. Mathias Cunha! And that is as far as it goes. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per informazioni sui biglietti potete rivolgervi agli appositi stand.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice sequence of passes this. He's got the shot away! Goal! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry and great confidence.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Numero 11.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Thuram is in third place in the scoring charts. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Matheus Cunha. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Akun. Rijkaard. Akun. D'Ambrosio. Fletcher calmly anticipates. And here's Thuram. Stood up well to him there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Very nicely done. Matheus Cunha. Maldini succumbs to the pressure. Gently done. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And reclaimed it in a trice. Matheus Cunha. D'Ambrosio producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Thuram.
Might want to be careful there.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dig far post.
Decent hit from there. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. That's really well cleared. Well, that pass isn't the best. D'Ambrosio has a look and plays it forward. Matheus Cunha. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's D'Ambrosio. He has found a way through. Matheus Cunha. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Maldini. Van Dijk. Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. Now Maldini. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram. Darren Fletcher. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's neat. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Thuram. Akpro. Now Maldini. So what can they make of this? Yamal wins the duel this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Akpro. He's found a way through. Chance! Akun. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Matheus Cunha. He's away! Driving on and making good progress. Skillfully cut out. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
To look back on the first 45 minutes, that was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's onside. Thuram! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Thuram. Darren Fletcher. He is through here. Has a go! And now the breakaway. Maldini. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Interesting ball. Darren Fletcher. And here's Yamal. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
D'Ambrosio. It's been shipped out wide. Akun does really well to win the ball there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599
Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 7 viene sostituito con il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's in plenty of space here. That was always going to be the keepers. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's a good ball. Chance to shoot now. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's been shifted off it. Thuram. Maldini. Played out to the left flank. And that should get the job done. Murillo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 84.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Goes searching with that cross.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, they could break here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. Good pressure, determined, intense. D'Ambrosio. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. That is lovely.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Darren Fletcher. Now it's Mbappe. It's a sweet ball, that. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
And time is up. Milan came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Milan never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gonzalez! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Locatelli. McKennie. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. There's the hit! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Van Dijk makes the interception. McKennie. Yildiz. Darren Fletcher. Engages and forces him off the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gonzalez. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Cambiasso. Here's Koopmeiners. Kalulu. That's the throw. And he was quick to react. That has been cut short. Koopmeiners. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. He hits one! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 27esimo minuto numero 11.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Kalulu. Gonzalez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Distributed tidily. Kalulu. Here's Locatelli. He can run onto that. Now the finish! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Out to the right. Yildiz. And it's Locatelli. And Kalulu. Cambiasso. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Thuram. Locatelli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? Goal!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pass somewhat off target. Koopmeiners. Gonzalez. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. And we hit half-time, the midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Il primo tempo è andato, una partenza difficile, ma non ci faremo scoraggiare, vero?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Matheus Cunha did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Kalulu. And Cambiasso. Gatti. Kalulu. And Cambiasso. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Locatelli. Looking here to chip it through. And nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kalulu. Yildiz. What a throw in. And it's Fletcher. Locatelli. Yildiz. And Kalulu. Gatti.
Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cambiasso. Looks to the other side. Yildiz. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Locatelli.
Driving forward. Threads one in. Locatelli.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
So we've reached the
80.113
hour mark.
spettatori.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Coop minus.
And that's a goal kick.
McKennie. Yildiz. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Matheus Cunha. Locatelli has given away a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con il numero 70.
Matheus Cunha. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target. Yildiz. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. And here's Fletcher. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Gonzalez.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Il numero 6. Attenzione, una
75 minutes
sostituzione.
played. Dembele looking understandably energised after his goal. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Murillo wins the duel this time. Oh, it's Dembele. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And this is the big chance. Can he finish?
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Tries a shot! Francisco
Ci
Conceição.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Conceição has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Deep into stoppage time.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack
And
or
there's
two.
green grass ahead of him. There's the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol per il Milan. Numero 9.
All square again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?